ましく美しい第11宇宙フライドトルーパーズのリーダー自由の戦士トッポ。
咲かせましょう、響かせましょう、愛と勝利の歌をフォーメーション。
Alright everybody, what is going on? We got some missions here for the legendary FRIEZA event. We gotta beat this with 6 Universal Survival Sagas, 6 Space Traveling Warriors, and 6 Universe 6 characters on our teams. We do get some equipments here for FRIEZA characters, which is pretty cool. So let's go ahead. Of course, we are starting out here. We're gonna be getting Universal Survival Saga and Space Traveling Warriors done with this team. I decided to just bring a bunch of random Universe Survival Saga characters. Some have gotten their easy A's, you know, recently, whatever. So, Topo is here. I think there's a small chance other people have Topo, right? Like maybe some people got him on the weekend ticket banner. If not the biggest deal. We have like 50 Universal Survival Saga leaders, so you guys can find a way to get this done. Everybody here is on tournament participants, so it, you know, shouldn't be too bad here. I think everybody's on the full 200% as well, but without, you know, blabbering on too much, let's go ahead and get going here. So the other, okay, we got a Topo on each rotation. That's good. I'll throw Jiren in slot 1 to get built up a little bit. We have, like, the full tech field of orbs right here, thanks to Ribrianne, Kakunsa, and Rosie. So let's go ahead and get going. And boom, there we go. So yeah, I don't think this is going to be very hard. These are all really good categories. Some of the other categories that they've given us missions for the legendary FRIEZA event haven't been very fun. Specifically, the Otherworld Warriors mission gave me a lot of trouble. I don't think I ended up doing a video for that one, just because I was having no fun. Like, literally zero fun doing that. Maybe if you guys, like, really want to see an Otherworld Warriors run of that, I might do it, maybe. But probably not. It was just really, really unfun doing that run. Let me know what you guys did for Otherworld Warriors, because that was definitely that one was rough. Like, more than any other run before I've done in, like, one of these events, that one, and it's just because the roster is so bad. That roster hasn't gotten an update. I mean, even with, like, the Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku, right? Like, the roster just doesn't have anything. That Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku, like, it's just not built for an event like this, where he's just gonna die constantly, and, like, the characters around him, you can barely get any other Majin Buu Saga characters around him, which really sucks. A little bit of damage there from the AoE, which does suck. This physical Ribrianne is really good after she super attacks, and Hit is also good after he super attacks. So getting that AoE in slot 1 right, that definitely sucks, but it's okay. I'm not too concerned about the damage that we took right there. Hit is a pretty good character as well. I know a lot of people like using him. What should we do here? Probably just full it off the Pride Trooper unit. No reason to keep them on rotation. Let's go ahead. We'll just get Jiren some more. I mean, it doesn't really matter what we do right here. So let's just grab that. We'll grab this. And then we'll grab these. Let me know what teams you guys are using to clear these missions. I can't imagine too many people are struggling with these missions. Just because, again, Universal Survival Saga is a very powerful team, and it's gotten a lot of buffs in, like, this year, even. With Evolution Blue Vegeta, UI Goku, who I don't even have on the team, right? It seems like a lot of people summoned for Tech UI Goku. Let me know if you guys did. But definitely, if you did, you got a really good character out of that. You know, again, Topo, Dispo. We've just had, like, a lot of Universal Survival Saga buffs this year. So let me know if you guys summoned or not for any of these Universal Survival Saga buffs. Let's grab this right here. We'll grab all the Tech Orbs with Ribrianne, and that will give us some healing. Nice. And then we'll grab those AGL Orbs, or the physical and the Rainbow and AGL Orbs right there. Very good, very good. But yeah, Universal Survival Saga is in a pretty good spot right now, just between, I mean, really just on the back of, like, easy A's, right? Like, AGL UI Goku, Int Evolution Blue Vegeta, Tech Jiren, the Int 17 MVP Reps Universe 7 unit, and then the 17 and Golden Frieza unit. You know, just on them alone, right? Like, you got some really powerful easy A's there. And then they've given us some other sub-easy A's and things like that. So I don't imagine that Space Traveling Warriors or Universal Survival Saga is giving many people too much trouble, but let me know if it is. Universe 6 maybe could give some people some trouble, but there's nobody, like, brand new on the Universal Survival Saga category, or I'm sorry, on Universe 6, right? Like there's nobody that it's like, oh man, you didn't summon and get X character, well, you're not going to be able to beat it. You know, Kale is, like, probably she is like the most recent unit on that category, right? That's not an easy A. And she's been on several banners, and she's been available with coins and things like that. So there's a decent chance that most people have Kale at this point. And even if you don't have Kale, you know, just being able to run like Kefla and like whoever the other leaders are for Universe 6, right? It's not going to be that big of a deal. So let's go ahead and grab some orbs right here. We'll be able to get healed back up to full, grabbing those tech orbs right there. And then we'll grab these. All right, so yeah, we're moving through pretty quick here. We're not quite one turning every phase, but we're getting close, right? All right, very good. All right, I'll probably leave the rotations like this. We'll leave the Topo and the Pride Troopers together, and then we'll leave Jiren and the other Topo on the other rotation. All right, we got like another full field of orbs right here. That's crazy. That's what's insane about this Ribrianne unit. They just like double or triple or whatever orb change, and then you're just stuck with a full field of tech orbs. Sometimes that could be good, but you know, most of the time I figure it's just like a nuisance most of the time. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. Let's see how we do right here. That Topo and Pride Trooper unit, they're pretty solid. They are guarding right here. We'll see how they do in slot 2. I'm sure they'll be fine. I have no reason to doubt that they'll be okay right here. Let's see. Do they dodge this? Hey, there we go. They do have a full dodge build, so it's nice to see them getting those off. They're not quite like max dodge. Max dodge would be 32. You can technically go higher than that in the hidden potential system on some units, but I'm pretty sure 32 is the cap. Like, even if you give them additional points, after 32, I don't think, like, the points work after that, basically, so it's kind of a waste. All right, we're doing some decent damage to FRIEZA. We're definitely not going to one-turn this FRIEZA right here. So, I mean, that's all right. We don't need to one-turn everybody, right? Let's get Jiren some more build-up in. So we'll grab that right there. Because Jiren still doesn't have access to his active skill, which means he still has more hits to take. Let's go ahead and grab these. And we should, I mean, if Jiren doesn't finish off FRIEZA right here, then Topo probably will. So we'll see, we'll see. This event, not too difficult. It's definitely the hardest of the legendary events, I believe. And it can be really annoying, but, you know, this is a nice little bit of content for players, and it does give you some pretty good equipments. These equipments, like I said, are, I believe you can use them on any character whose name includes FRIEZA, which is pretty broad, right? So you can use it on, like, you know, your stereotypical FRIEZA units, but then as, like, another example, you have, like, the 17 in Golden FRIEZA, the LR who just got their EZA, right? They can also use these equipments, which is really, really good. So just like any character with FRIEZA in the name. So like if we get a new Mecha FRIEZA and King Cold, just anything like that, right? We'll be looking good. I'm not going to use the active skill yet, so we're not going to transform into God Topo just yet. I probably could and we could be fine, but I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it for now. Let's go and grab those. Let me know if you guys have used any of these FRIEZA equipments yet. I think I threw some of them on my Dokkan Fest First Form FRIEZA. I'm pretty sure I have a couple of the equipments on him. My FRIEZA is at 79%, I believe, so he should have gold equipments and everything like that on him. Yeah, definitely good that they're giving us equipment rewards like this. I mean, this is, like, we like stuff like this. Them giving us equipments as rewards does feel really good. It's just like a nice little cherry on top of things, right? Like it's just it's a good reward. I don't know. I like the more equipment that they give us, the better I feel. Oh, hit! You didn't dodge this, huh? If we die here, I'm gonna be so sad. Int hit. Why, man? Oh, we're fine. Okay. Whew. Whew. What does he have? Like a 50% chance to dodge? Plus, I gave him a full dodge build. Oh, no, I don't have a full dodge build on him. Oh, okay. Then it's just a high chance of dodging. Okay, well, that's okay. That's okay. Jiren should just take this FRIEZA out right here. Again, I'm going to keep him in slot 1 because we still don't have his passive built up. So let's grab those. Let's grab these. Back up to full HP. And I don't know. Can I delay that? No, I can't. I was going to say, I hope I could delay the Dokkan attack one more turn, but not quite. All right, 3, 2, 1, and 1. We missed. I don't know how I missed that, but okay. I swear the Dokkan mode is just like glitch. Sometimes it just says that you don't like hit things, but whatever. All right. Jiren should just like one-shot FRIEZA right here, right? with the Dokkan attack, type advantage. He's built up quite a bit. We're linked next to Topo. And bada bing, bada boom. Not quite. He does have an additional coming in. He could do one more after this as well. Tech Jiren definitely pretty decent. I feel like he's just, like, good. You know, he's not doing anything fancy. He's got a little bit of build-up about him, but, like, you don't really need to think about using Jiren too much. It's kind of just, like, put him on the team, and you're going to be fine. So I definitely enjoy characters like that where I don't really have to think about them too much. Let's go ahead and use Topo's active skill right here. I'm just going to go ahead and skip it. I could play it, but I don't really feel the need to. Let's go ahead and pop that right there. Get the active skill. That'll give us guaranteed crits for the turn. We'll throw Topo in slot 1. We'll grab this with Int Topo. How's Ribrianne looking, by the way? 93k defense. Not bad. She gets all of her defense on super attacks, so that, you know, it's not that big of a deal, but just interesting to open up a modern character and see 93k defense. That's always a little bit of a shock right there. Luckily, this Frieza doesn't do an AoE, so we're good, but definitely interesting. 7.1 million from the Pride Troopers right here, not bad. This Frieza definitely is like a long fight. Like, you know, we're moving through this pretty quickly, and we're still only at turn, like, we're still at turn 10. You know, it's like I'm trying to move fast here, and like this Frieza is just so tanky. All right, this should finish him off though. Let's go ahead. Oh yeah, we got the Jiren active skill too. Let's go ahead and pop this. Let's pop it again. Nice. We'll let Topo finish it off. And we'll pop that with Jiren. Get his stats buff up. Nice. We do have one more phase after this. Frieza goes into like a countdown, I believe. Kind of like the, you know, like the final form Earthbreaker Frieza that they like to do. But that phase shouldn't be too hard. We should be able to take that out very easily. Let's see if Jiren even gets an attack in right here. There's a decent chance that the friend Topo right here just takes out Frieza. We'll see. Justice Flash. Brr. I thought he abandoned Justice, though, Dokkan. Why are you naming things that... Oh, no, there's not a countdown. Why did I think that there was a countdown? Well, okay, there we go. There's the first run. So that was Universal Survival Saga and Space Traveling Warriors. That should give us 2 of the 3 missions. Next, I will build a Universe 6 team, and we will hop in again. Let's go ahead and just do that. So let's set it to Universe 6. Boop, easy. Let's grab Kale. Let's grab Kale and Caulifla, I guess. Let's just grab Tech Kefla. Let's grab STR Kefla or Kale. Let's grab... I don't know. I mean, it really doesn't matter. Let's bring, like... I don't know. Chomp. Should we bring Champa for the funsies of it, or... let's bring Kefla for sure, and then maybe I don't know. We can bring. Let's bring Vados. Let's bring Vados. All right. Let's see what we get right here. Oh, it's wanting us to bring Tech UI. Oh well, I meant to hit change. Oh well, we'll bring Tech UI. Sure, why not? Whatever, man. I meant to bring Tech UI, or I'm sorry, I meant to hit change and not start, but I fat fingered it a little bit. He is on Kale's leader skill, right? Transformation boost. Yeah, he should be on transformation boost because he transforms into mastered UI. Yeah, he is. Okay, so that's fine. Let's go ahead. We'll do... How many orbs can we get? Not as many as I would want. Let's float off Kefla. Or, I'm sorry, Caulifla. Let's float off Caulifla here. Let's grab these orbs. Let's grab, I guess, just that. And then we'll just grab these 2 for Caulifla. Oh, by the way, I need to eat... I've got, like, this breakfast thing over here. It's like a breakfast sausage biscuit with cheese. I need to eat this. Can you guys hear it crinkling? Like, is this too loud? I'm sorry. Like, I'm really hungry. I need to replenish my nourishment here before I, you know, go insane. But I don't know. I might have microwaved it too long. It's kind of sticking to the plastic. Maybe I should be concerned about that. Or, well, it's not plastic. It's like the wax paper that they wrap things in. All right, nice. I don't really know if I need to show this entire run right here. I'll show most of it, if not all of it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like I need to show this entire run, but maybe you guys want to see this. I doubt anybody's struggling with these missions, so I doubt this video is going to do very well, especially whenever it's coming out right before, like, Broly and, like, all these really hype characters drop. Nobody actually cares about Universe 6 or the Legendary Frieza event, right? Like, this is definitely not a video people are going to be clicking on, but that's okay. For the, like, 15 of you who click on this video and you enjoy it, you know, I really appreciate you guys being here, and I hope you're, you know, enjoying what we got going on right here. What else could I do for you guys? I could give you, who do I want to give you? If I do this, you can have these guys. Is this good? You guys want these on the screen? Oh. If I was really good, I would edit this, and I would just, speed up the video, and we'd go into, like, 50 times speed mode right here. But, you know, listen, if I have to sit through it and I have to play it, you guys have to sit through and you have to play it too. So, let's see if I can find something to talk about here. College football's about to start, or in some places, college football has started. That's always exciting. We're big fans of college football here. Let me know who, if you guys are college football fans, and let me know who you're rooting for. Let me know if you think there's going to be any change-up in any of the conferences this year. We had a lot of realignment going on, so let me know if you guys think that's going to play into any of the rankings. Is there anybody that's going to pop up and surprise you? Do you think there's going to be anybody that's going to underperform? Will Texas, University of Texas, will they get absolutely creamed in the SEC, or will they go in there and dominate? You let me know. Depending on your answer, I may ban you. I am not a Texas fan, just to clarify. No, but yeah, let me know what you guys let me know what you guys think about college football. NFL season starting soon. Just did my fantasy draft with some friends. Got a pretty good setup. We got like Jalen Hurts at QB. We've got Christian McCaffrey. We've got you know, I took a chance. We're gonna see how Marvin Harrison does. You know, looked really good in college. So if Kyler can just get the ball near that man, I think he'll be looking pretty good. So we'll see if he can do that or not. Let me know if you guys did any fantasy drafts. And let me know who your starting lineup is. I'm trying to think. My tight end. Who did I get for tight end? I can't remember. Was it the Dolphins tight end or Evan? Maybe I got Evan Ingram, the Jaguars tight end. Yeah, that's what I got. I got the Jaguars tight. I think that's Evan Ingram, right? So we'll see. We'll see how I'm doing on tight end. Defense. I took the Jets. I took the Jets defense. I figured they play the Patriots twice a year, so that's a pretty good pick. I was between the Jets and the Bills, and I just don't know. Like, the Jets on paper, I feel like have a pretty solid defense. That's what kept them in a lot of games last year. And I think with hopefully with Aaron Rodgers staying healthy, the Jets defense will actually be able to play like a, you know, more complete game, because they were legit having to play the entire game. So their defense, you know, towards the end was starting to get, like, really lacking, just because you could tell those players were just done, right? Like, nothing was happening on offense, and they were just like, all right, dude, like, we don't care. So, and that's kind of like Robert Saleh's big thing, right? Like, he's generally a defensive-minded guy first. So we'll see. We'll see how the Jets defense does this year. The Jets could do something this year. They are definitely, like, primed. They're in a good position to actually do something this year. So we'll see. I mean, it is the Jets, so, you know, low expectations for Jets fans, right? But you know, it's like they can't be worse than the Patriots. So we'll see. We'll see. The Bills are pretty vulnerable this year. I always root for the Bills. I'm not like a Bills fan, but I am like a Josh Allen and Bills respecter. I definitely recognize that that team knows ball. And my team just gets really lucky beating them every year. So, if you guys want to guess who my team is, you know, you may know, you may not know. I'll let you guess if you don't know. But yeah, the Bills they are definitely a real champion team. You know, they could probably be like, you know, if you know, a certain QB wasn't in the league, not Josh Allen. They would definitely be a, you know, Super Bowl contender. I mean, they are a Super Bowl contender every year, but they could be like actually like a competitor, like a Super Bowl competitor every year, like literally in the Super Bowl. Bengals, not a big Bengals guy. I think Joe Burrow's pretty overrated. Same thing with like the Jaguars. I think Jaguars, Trevor Lawrence is overrated. CJ Stroud, I'm looking forward to see what CJ Stroud can do this year. You know, they moved Stephon Diva Diggs over to the Houston Texans, so we'll see how that works out. I'm sure they have it stipulated in his contract somewhere that that man has to get at least like 5 balls thrown to him per game. Like, he doesn't necessarily have to catch them, but he needs like a minimum of 5 targets per game or something. Like, would you guys be surprised if Stephon had that in his contract? Big diva, that guy. But, you know, like, definitely with CJ Stroud, I mean, CJ Stroud's like a guy who could throw it for 5,000 yards in a season easily. So we'll see how that goes. I like CJ Stroud. Like, if you asked me, like, you know, I'm starting an NFL team, do I want CJ Stroud, who's a little bit unproven at the moment, or do I want, like, Lamar Jackson, for example? I'd probably take CJ Stroud. I think he has the better arm talent, while also still, like, having the mobility, which is really good, so what do I want to do here? This is not good. I could probably put Kale in slot 1 because Kale's still guarding, so let's do that. Let's grab all these orbs with Kefla, and then we'll grab, I guess, just this one AGL orb right there with Kale and Khalifa. Not as many stacks with Kale and Khalifa as I would have liked. They're typically really good for these legendary events, but that's because all the other legendary events have been Pure Saiyans or Universal Survival Saga Pure Saiyans, and so they've been able to get a lot of stacks very easily. But since we're just going up against Frieza right here, they haven't been able to get as many stacks, but still not going to be very concerning for us. Next turn, we should be able to use Tech UI Goku's Domain, I think. So we could pop that out potentially. That would buff up all of our superclass characters, which would be nice. So I would definitely take that. I think everybody on the team is superclass as well, so that would be really good. Kefla, if she gets a crit right here, she should just take out Frieza. Come on, give me one more. Yeah, that's right. She does like guaranteed additionals right after she goes into Super Saiyan 2. So that's good. That's good. We'll definitely take it. And then that should wipe out Frieza. Very nice. Very nice. All right, into Golden Frieza we go. All right, let's see what we got right here. Can we go ahead? Yep. Let's go ahead and pop that. I will float off Kale right here. All right, we're going to leave Tech Goku in slot 1. That way he can get all of those counters off. Let's go ahead and grab this key. Let's grab the Tech key right here, and then we'll grab the STR key with Kale. She's at almost 1,000,000 defense. That's really good. So that's going to heal us back up to full. Goku with the 100% chance to dodge on this turn. He should do some decent damage to Frieza, depending on if we get crits or not. I mean, I don't know how the friend is built right here, so we'll just have to wait and see, but yeah, maybe I should have made this into 2 videos right here, but I mean, it is what it is, right? Like, hopefully you guys enjoyed my nice little fantasy and NFL breakdown. Oh, you know, speaking of NFL breakdown, I didn't really talk about the NFC much. I don't know. Like, the 49ers still have to be, like, the dominant team in the NFC, right? Like, there's not really much change between this year and last year in the NFC. Like, most of the teams that were bad last year are still going to be bad this year. I don't feel like there was much shifting. I guess the Cardinals, you know, Kyler's going to be back this season. Aaron Donald retired, so that's going to be good for the other teams in the NFC West. The NFC East, the Redskins, or I'm sorry, the Commanders, or the football team, no, the Commanders, they're the Commanders now. They have the Cliff Kingsbury. Cliff Kingsbury's the offensive coordinator now. So we'll see how he's able to scheme, because they have like a rookie QB, right, and like some decent wide receivers now. And they've always had, oh, I can't remember his name. Crap, it's leaving me. No, this is so disrespectful because he's a really good wide receiver, and I can't remember his name. Shoot. Dang it. You guys know who I'm talking about. If you know ball, you know who I'm talking about. Well, anyway, they have that wide receiver. They've got a new QB. They got a new offensive coordinator, so we'll see what they can do over there in Washington. So let me know what you guys think your Super Bowl matchup pick is going to be for the year. Thank you guys for watching. I know this was a long video. You guys don't typically like the 20-minute videos, but hopefully you stuck around and you enjoyed it. It definitely is nice for me. I get to put all missions complete in the title. So there we go. Boom. Thank you guys for watching. There's some really good equipments for you and 15 stones for your Broly fund. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys got these missions done. What teams did you use? I will catch you guys next time.